The fact that we have had so much juvenile delinquency in the last month here in Ely, and the fact that our community was absolutely embarrassed by these youngsters who decided that they were going to ride scooters through Arts in the Park, which was, quite frankly, you had so many people who are from out of town for this event. You really have to wonder how many of these people might say next year, if this is the way that youngsters are going to be in this community, we don't want to come back. And that is a possibility of something that could happen. And we have this beautiful brand new duck pond. And granted, there are problems with this new duck pond. And the folks that have been working on building the duck pond have erred in a lot of ways. And hopefully that'll get taken care of. But the fact that we have had juveniles go through and not only do damage to the duck pond and vandalize that, but also attempt to injure the ducks, that is not a good thing. That is not a good thing whatsoever. Okay, there are things I want to get to here, and things I really want to discuss this morning regarding this situation that you've heard about. This small-town Kansas newspaper, only 2,000 people. The Marion County Record, and how this young man came in to take over after his father had passed. And it really annoys me for a number of reasons, because the police chief had just left the Kansas City Police Department after being a captain there for 24 years. And you had this... But here's the real deal about this. The raid on the newspaper took place after a reporter had run a computer search to confirm an accurate report that a local business owner applying for a liquor license had lost her driver's license over a DUI. The fact that the newspaper was doing this investigation, and the fact that, you had somebody new in town stirring up grief. And here's what the owner of the paper had to say on Facebook. And I want to read this to you. Those who live in glass houses, nothing warms the heart quite like being ejected from one public meeting or being falsely accused at another. It was particularly pleasant to hear it claimed that the ejection was at the behest of prominent citizens who seem to think that a rival paper, which covers almost nothing, is a superior news medium. Now, this man's mother died after they searched his home and pulled out her phone, her Alexa, her ability to contact the outside world. She passed away at 98 years of age. Was it an improper search? That will be determined by lawsuits, which are coming. I can tell you that there were attempts by somebody who then was a city clerk and who is now a city councilman to try to intimidate me to not report things back when I first came to town. I was severely questioned because I wasn't born in Ely, and now I've still been here since 2008, and I'm still considered a newcomer who's a rabble-rouser. Folks, the truth is the truth is the truth. And whether you agree with it, whether you don't, the search for the truth continues from responsible news medium. And everything I can tell, the Marion County, Kansas Record, their publisher, and their reporters were being honest. And the fact that they were intimidated by a prominent business owner should scare you to death that can happen. It's 8:30.